Huh?
Sleeping in class? Were you up?
Yes, she was reading cook.
Oh, wait.
You still dreaming?
I bet she was having a lovely dream.
Muse and... Hold on.
Goodness, would you all please
Class is about to start.
Huh? Ada and Fritz?
You really are out of it, aren't you?
Cedric, in the same class as them. What a fucking nightmare.
What? What are you...
Are you serious? I'm here waiting for class.
The main and branch campuses being merged, all our classes being rearranged.
His Highness, Ada, but that was 2 weeks.
They've only been here 2 weeks, but
Watch your mouth. Well, anyway, the fact that we were all at about the same point in the curriculum.
True. The transfer was fairly smooth.
Oh, Huh?
Okay.
Sorry, everyone. But the two of us are going.
Thank you, Instructor.
You as well, Instructor Mac.
Anyway,
Oh my.
today's class schedule.
That's right. Shoot. Those days I spent at Thor's were so warm and fulfilling. I was surrounded by my friends and classmates. They were all so brilliant and talented, I could barely keep up. But together, we all supported each other and pushed each other to grow. And not just when it came to academics. We gave our clubs and our personal lives everything we had too.
No. I was gonna say, I'd rather not be in the same class as that scumbag. You mind seeing smells my thing? Are you worried about something? Oh, yeah, sorry. You know, you've really grown up, Harry. I never would have picked up on something like this back when you first came. Understanding such emotional intricacies has taken a great time to learn. I owe much for what I learned to you. Wait, you two? You two. I joined Force Branch Campus as part of my work with the Intelligence Division, and then I met him again. It's time to connect that it's all a dream. Let's get out of here. Where are we going? We're not going to feel any better staring at these four walls. But have to stick to the dorms with how late it is, but I think there's enough fresh air out there to explain what that is. Why don't we go and chat with Kurt and the others? They shouldn't be asleep. Okay. Let's go.
Let's look for Kurt first. Maybe he's in his room.
We should check to be sure. It's at the far end of the hall.
He doesn't seem to be in his room. He must have gone somewhere. But I don't think he would leave the dorms this late at night. Let's keep looking for him.
Oh, that sounds like...
Aha!
Ha! Yeah! Ho! Strike!
Looking good, Kurt!
Your swordsmanship is as fluid as ever.
Oh, Yuna, Altina. What are you two doing out so late? I just had to get some fresh air. What's up with you, Kurt? Don't you know any facts in the morning? Normally, yes. As for tonight, I just had the urge to drink for some reason. Feels like I'm so close to reaching a breakthrough, but something's standing in my way. If only I could speak with him at a time like this. Yep. They're starting to connect. That Reen's not there, and that. You could keep us company in our travels tonight. I'm not so sure. Are you planning to go out around town in the set hour? There won't be a lot of point, what with all the shops being closed. Not to mention we've been locked in for a long time. You guys, do you remember who was in charge of us before? Our home instructor? You mean someone who should have been looking out for us even before Ash and Lucy joined the group? Someone who filled that gap of 3 months before His Highness and the others arrived 2 weeks ago? Maybe I shouldn't be getting so worked up over this. I have to know. I just have to, for some reason. You know. Okay, then I'll come with you as part of my cooldown. Now that I think about it, how long have we been wearing these uniforms? And what about the other instructors? I can't remember who's in charge of military finance or combat tactics, or even our principal's name. Like mentioned, if your mind's pulling a blank, more often than not, it means that what you're witnessing is a dream.
My turn.
Fine, I'm gonna talk to the scumbag. Studying late into the night again, Your Highness? Oh, that reminds me, you went fine to the tea ceremony club today, right? That's right, and afterward, you joined the swimming club for some exercise. That's a pre-packed schedule. Don't you think you deserve some time just to yourself? Some time to myself, you say? Despite how things may seem, I felt much less exhausted here than on the main campus. All of these club activities really helped me unwind. I'm more concerned for all of you. Isn't it about time you start studying in earnest? I'm sure it would do some good. Can you quit being a jerk for even 2 seconds? Nope. That's his nature. You know, you need to be careful, you see. Now, it's alright. After everything we've been through, don't take it for an insult. And Kurt, there's no need to waste your energy on worrying about me, I assure you. In fact, I hope you're in peak condition for our morning training tomorrow. Of course.
This is the 3rd floor.
Okay, let's have a look around.
All these nameplates are blank.
Yep, you can see the name Reen faintly. It's freaking broken, but that's probably because they've only got faint memories of him. I told you I don't want it, I'm not interested. Oh, come on, don't be such a prude, it's good stuff. Ash, Fritz, did I ask what's going on? It's nothing, really, I assure you. I say I wanted to take a look at my girly mag. Nice guy that I am, I said no to him, but I asked no such thing. This was all a misunderstanding from the very start. I saw it left out on top of your desk and wondered what it was, that's all. I'd appreciate it if you'd stop trying to force it on me. Boys. No. Let him deal. Please don't lump us all together like that. Exactly. Wait, since when have you two shared a room? How many times have we been in here to hang out now? I know we went over this in home already, but you really do need to get used to us being here. She's right, I understand the last 2 weeks have been pretty hectic. Things have changed and you're going to have to accept that sooner or later. That is true. Well, it's not as though we dislike the main campus students. Anyway, it's getting late. You probably shouldn't be wandering around the dorms at this hour. Unless, of course, you would like to stay for some maidenly discussion of my favourite genre. Ada's agreed to join the literature club, and I'm sure she can bring some darling new ideas to the table. Muse, need I remind you that there is currently a boy in here? I'm sorry, I haven't yet approved this literature you want to bring forward. That's how Muse. I wonder how the rest of the literature club will react. I'm sure Tatiana will be thrilled at least. I imagine Ashley will be quite shocked now.
Very well.
Yep. You can make out faintly that is Reen. Oh, this is room, without a doubt. I've only been in here a few times by now. Open the door and go inside.
Oh!
A scroll with Eastern writing.
And there's a freaking long coat, the katana, the pictures.
Instructor Reen!
Yep, the memory's clicked. Did they try to wipe that from their mind?
Was all of that?
Those strange school days we...
Wait, you had a...
Yes, I get the feeling we... Altina.
I was brought to that. I tried to protect...
God damn it. The memory. Bye!
No.
Bye!
No!
God.
Allie. I remember now, too. Alamo, no matter how much we tried to call out to
You can tell
now, Reen, let us begin.
You can tell she was herself responsible because if she
Together we shall write the end of this wretched fairy tale. In ink, black as despair.
So, Reen and the others won't have to go in to save her.
Chancellor Osborne's words to Instructor Reen are the last thing I remember.
Incapacitated
But...
by the divine beast.
You're all finally awake!
Man, it's about...
You need to sacrifice yourself.
Hmm?
Which means you go berserk.
Emma! And Randy!
I am here as well.
Wait, Rosalia?
But why? And...
Confused, huh? Oh, can't blame you.
Don't worry, you're safe here. It's where I grew up.
This is your family.
Did they wake up?
Sounds like it.
You're all here.
What a relief.
You really had us worried there.
It's nice to finally have a bit of a silver lining after everything that happened.
I'd ask if you're all okay.
No one could blame you after all that's happened.
I imagine you must be feeling weak and disoriented.
2 weeks?
Anyway,
First, even soup is fine. Just get...
Trust me, I'm just as lost as you are.
That's right. Let me go make...
Nuh-uh. We're talking... And what in the world's an atelier?
My, for someone who spent the last 2 weeks We are currently deep in the heart of the hidden village of Erin.
Wait, does that mean you don't know any of us are? It's my fault. If anyone was more powerful, I could have brought them here as well.
What's going on?
Ah, so the Grawl has come unbound.
This whole place is returning to its proper dimension and taking us with it. It's going to cause a distortion. Emma! I'm on it.
Is this?
You're teleporting us outside?
Yes, this will take you straight to Grandmother. Don't worry, I'll make sure we all get out safely.
Okay, we'll leave it to you.
Just be careful.
The new PA of Lawrence did a very good job at replicating.
Emma?
Stay close. I'm teleporting you out of here.
Understood. But Instructor Reen...
Fine, I'll get him! Celine, no! What the...
Instructor!
We need to get out of here now! Stay close by and keep a firm hold on Altina.
Muse?
What the heck is that?
Grianos? No! Is this Vita's magic? Correct. A transportation talisman imbued with the power of her deceased familiar.
trauma like that.
She gave it to me in case of emergency. How unfortunate.
I don't know, I'm not trying it yet.
I have to use it so soon.
Just who are you?
Yuna, Kurt, and Altina too. I'm afraid it's time for me to say goodbye.
Muse!
You can't be...
The great Twilight has begun, and I too have a role to play. But I will always treasure the memory of these few months we spent together. So please, take care, and just leave Ash to me.
Muse! Come back!
She's gone, Yuna.
This place won't last much longer. We need to get out of here!
And Randy ended up teleporting with him. So much happening. Why is Lucy thinking? I always thought there was something like that. A girl. I never expected her and Vita to be working together. I was quite shocked. She seemed to be teaching them. According to you, said she'd been putting pretty tough on kids. And ask them all about me. That's about as far as our memories go. By the way, how did you end up hearing something? Oh, it just ended up working out that way.
Grandmother! There you are. Now we can open the spirit path.
Hey, is everyone okay? Huh?
Randy! We don't have enough time.
I'll use a partition to get the others out. Take care!
I think that's why they named the song to accompany the battle. Doomsday Shadows. Can't be easy thinking about what happened to Millie. Yeah, getting used to the sacrifice for Kurt's crushing. It's gotta be tough on all of you. And Mine's got the rough end to stick too. Instructor has been held captive by the gnomes and islanders. Now, this much we know to be true. The Ashen Knight has been consumed by his power, and the soul of the end with it. It's likely that Celine is there as well. Let's see. I'm pretty concerned that your mind for the time being. You need to stay in the village to recuperate a little longer. Don't torture yourselves worrying over what you can't change. If you'd like to unwind, there's some lovely hot springs here. In the real world, my body doesn't react well to hot water, so... Well, or rather, I can't stay in it for too long. Confused. Yeah, I'll be more confused on my Randy's than me. God. I know I shouldn't be recording today because it's my birthday, but what do you think she's play this? Well, how about we have a quick look around? I'd like to speak with the members of Class 7 again. Well, they're taking on this harder than we are, I'm sure. Well, yeah. If you think about it, Green was pretty much the core of Class 7. I have no idea why I just... Never mind. I'm done pressing those keys. Even though that was more logic of my controller. The general goods. Who's there?
Whoa! This place is packed with all sorts of stuff.
Alisa. Alisa, are you alright? Oh, hey guys, good to see you on your feet again. Don't push yourselves, alright? You've been stuck in bed for 2 weeks now, after all. Yeah, being stuck in bed for that long does get kind of... well, not pleasant. I guess we are a little rusty after 2 weeks in bed. Were you looking through the books here? Yeah, they have a lot of their stuff on display, so I thought I'd take a look. Though, to be honest, I mostly just came for a copy of the Imperial Chronicle. Really? Yeah. I thought we were in a different dimensional space from the rest of the world. Yeah, but it seems residents regularly get various supplies from the outside world. Usually the latest issue of the Imperial Chronicle gets here within a day or two of it being published. Also, are you too scared to be me? You can tell that your finger feet fake. After all, we already know whatever's written there's going to be horrible. Because of this great Twilight mess, the Empire's a total train wreck. I think I'll have to know this too. Yeah, all that happening in a short span of time didn't really help. I still can't stop thinking about when the Divine Knight took a bite out of Valmar's shoulder. Is that how the curse got transferred? I'm joking, I know it's because he's a sacrifice. I need to find out what part my mother's playing in all of this. And I'm curious about what Sharon's doing too, now that she's back with Ouroboros. I'm gonna go read this in my room. You guys take it easy, okay? I don't think any of us could have predicted he'd turn out to be Elisa's father, Franz Reinfeldt, as well as the person who created me and William. It's no wonder Lisa feels so torn over this. Even then, she's doing a mess apart from a strong front. But with things like this, just what exactly can we do? Wait, how much? 1,000 mirror. Items. Oh, I would have laughed if it still had the freaking main campus. National Mobilization Law unanimously approved.
What a lovely flower bed.
With all these flowers blooming, you'd think it was spring. Wait.
Errand flowers. Like the ones the Archbishop requested during our field exercises.
More or less, obviously things got me super out of it though. So I could bring this up again, but that's why I can't honestly. I've heard the state funeral has already been heard. No, for him, Prince Oliver, Torvald, and the rest of the fallen crew, except the explosion completely incinerated their bodies. As a procession of empty caskets, yes, totally threw myself to the table. Maybe that's the reason why it hasn't really hit me yet. It just doesn't seem real. Laura, it's only natural to feel that way. When I think of Reen, Celine, and Milliam on top of that, it's more than I can even bear. Narset is supposed to be strong at times like this, to lead, to inspire. Have I learned nothing? Have I not grown one bit? I'm sorry, everyone. Please forget you saw anything. Words of woe will do nothing to end matters. You've finally woken up. Now is our time to plan for the future, not weep over the past. Oh yeah, that's why I tend to have a freaking laid back attitude. The past is just one big butterfly effect. No matter how much you want, it can't be undone.
Guess this must be the local tavern, huh?
No guesses who's gonna be next.
Seems so. No village is complete without one, I suppose.
I was gonna say Sarah. Yeah, that's freaking beautiful. We don't get to see you two together very often. Yeah, you make kind of an odd pair if you ask me. You think so? I'd say we get along just fine. Yeah, macchiato. What? Yeah, Macchiato and I are tight, and we worked together before. 3 months back, I think? He went out of his way to ask permission to use the SSS building for a meeting. I was really impressed with his manners. Ah, so that's how we came to know each other. Wait a minute, Macchiato? I asked him to quit calling me that, but you know how he is. Oh, come on. Don't be such a buzzkill. You should be on it. I don't give guys nicknames all that often. Kinda shows you're special to me, you know? Damn it. Didn't intend to skip it. God, that's how you can tell he's not the freaking protagonist. Someone's
What's this?
There's steam billowing out from...
These seem to be changing rooms. It really is a hot spring. A full-on hot spring right in the middle of a village of witches? It's kind of crazy if you stop and think about it. I'm not really in the mood for a scrub and soap right now, though. I can vouch for that. My body literally does not react well to hot baths. Orbo factory, isn't there? Ah, Queen Sarah. Hey guys, modifying the augments. Yeah, I couldn't just sit. I couldn't take just sitting around doing nothing. I kinda wish I'd asked Tobo more about Overwatch when I had the chance. Seriously, how am I supposed to break the news to me? Is the Bracer Guild planning to get involved in things this time? Could be. We haven't been able to get in touch with any of the key players yet, though. And we're still in trouble pinning down the location of the other Bracers who are helping us, such as Annie. Well, Cher's in Heimdall, and Joshua and Estelle have recently been to the Orchestra. I was going to say the Geo for a minute. And it's not just you. We're letting old Class 7 have some space to bounce back too. And you guys only just woke up. Take things slow for now, right? Okay. Understood. Well, yeah, it makes sense. Well, yeah.
The sky above Erin seems so strange.
It makes sense for...
Yeah.
Altina
It's like we're in a completely different world.
The Hexen clan village is quite a mysterious place.
Answering the summon. That's Name's hat. Indeed, it made its way over to me somehow in the space-time distortion. Perhaps it was fate itself that brought it here. I see, maybe so. Orion. Altina, rather. I was thinking I'd give this to you once we go. No idea why I pronounce it. Please take it. You were the only family she had. I can't. You should be the one to hold on to. That's what Millie would have wanted. Let's see. Very well then, I'll take good care of it. I managed to convince myself that I'd never be able to get hold of it so long as it was in my possession. Still, I was relieved to keep it. As maudlin as that sounds, over the curse spread through the Empire, it's more imperative that we figure out how the board will play out from here. The board? Wait, does this have something to do with whatever Mushi's been up to? Ah, that's right. Instructor Randy did say you might be able to inform us. No, I would. I already briefed about both him and the rest of Class 7 about the situation, in fact. So you thought I'd tell all of you as well, now that you've awoken. Now listen closely and try to follow along. So Musei's actual identity is Mildine Juzelif de Cayenne, who seemed to be Duchess of the Cayenne family. The pieces all coming together, so to speak. I assume the intelligence division knew of this all along? Well, yeah, since I'm guessing it was her father, which headed the noble faction. That's precisely why I'm telling you. The Iceland Army, she calls it. I only know what I've been told, but it seems Brigadier General Bardius, General Le Guin, and Vita have also been in cahoots with her. That's a blast from the past. Tens of thousands of elite troops all gathered together in secret with the recovered Panzer as their flag. It's possible that they intend on hiccups. Hiccups. Independently imposing the Chancellor and his faction. That's insane. Tens of thousands is considerable, but still inadequate to to oppose the Imperial Army. If I remember right, Erebonia's army is a good 800,000 soldiers strong, isn't it? And with national mobilization law in effect, that toll can only rise from there. Lady Mildene's efforts are doomed to a brave yet ultimately futile act of resistance. She's well aware of this, hence why she's parted company with the rest of the 4 great houses. The Weisland army is on its own from here on out. Nevertheless, that girl will find a way. She's almost certainly weaving a counterplan against the Chancellor, even as we speak. Her keen foresight on how things would occur left even Marquis Higharms and myself bewildered. But I'm certain there are many other risks involved that we couldn't even hope to imagine. We ourselves were blind to Musa's true intentions until only recently. As such, it is crucial that we determine what steps the government and the Weisland army might take next. Such is my duty as a lord of the 4 great houses, as well as the brother of the enemy with founding Crossbow's Governor General. Useless. This is a little too much for me right now. I think my head's starting to spin. Still, it's nothing compared to what Musa has had on her shoulders this whole time. This is a very complex situation, to be sure. It's far from clear what the correct course of action might be. But the blindfold's off now. All we can do is face what lies ahead, even if we must do so without Class 7's most central piece. Your instructor. There's my case. Since slightly interesting how they've got Reen and Miriam's faces grayed out.
Is this some kind of monument?
An unusual one, if so.
Then again, Miriam's dead, and Reen's not appeared yet. Oh, having a look around the village, are you sure you guys have had enough rest? Well, we're definitely getting there, so it's a bit hard to relax after all the information we've had dropped on us. We concluded that keeping ourselves busy might help us get over our shock. By the way, about that magic feather thing Musa used at the Graal, she mentioned something about a deceased familiar. Ah yes, that would be Grianos. He used to be Vita's familiar, like Selena's for me, but he was slain by Rufus's hand at the end of the Civil War. The Governor General killed the witch's familiar? I had no idea. That is indeed what happened. Unlike Selene, Grianos wasn't blessed with the ability to speak. But Vita bonded with him closely nevertheless. It was irreplaceable to all of us. It's absolutely vital that we do not lose Selene as well. Rosalia, I know I've said this before, but if anything happens to Selene, I'll know immediately. So please, try not to worry, okay? We will try. Well, that seems a good point as any to bring this dreary exchange to an end. I don't care much for ad nauseams, but I advise you grant your weary bones a bit more rest out of your stay. Of course, we'll make the most of it. Hey there guys, you seem to be doing better. The final two, Elliot and Gaius, feel slightly more dead now. I can see that deathly powers finally left your faces at least. Yeah, thanks for watching over us. And for the help you gave us back at the Graal as well, we're in your debt. No words can express the amount of gratitude I feel towards the old Class 7. Oh, come on, you guys helped us just as much. Besides, it's not as though my powers are enough to make a difference either way. Guys, sorry, I wasn't ready, simple as that. It's just something I'll have to work on. The Minions are in charge of the Graal sector, as I recall. I can't even imagine the amount of extra pressure that must place on me. Yeah, no kidding. But Well, in any case, you've only just woken up. I know you might feel re-energized, but try not to push yourselves too far, okay? We'll try. Thanks for the advice. I think we've seen all there was to see. What now? Shall we go back to Roselia's... Why did I say Roselia's in Pokemon? Does it tell you? Yes, I watched that a lot when I was young. What can we say? I was crazy for it.
Let's go!
This sounds obvious, but it feels like everyone's suffering. You're right, especially Elisa and Laura and Eustace. Well, yeah, because Elisa's dad turns out to be a tyrant who's willing to kill off his own freaking models. Laura loses her father to Georg, and, well, actually the Black Workshop. And the same with Eustace and Milliam. Yeah, I kind of get the feeling Instructor Venus was keeping everyone together too. Well, yeah, I still remember in Cold Steel 2 where Eustace had pretty much given up. Yeah, he wasn't really the centre of this group, he was their rock. Everyone drew strength just from his presence. Well, what are we supposed to do now that he's gone? As if Ashley Muse wasn't even leaving us wasn't bad enough. Muse, or should we call her Duchess Cayenne? It's quite difficult to believe she was putting such plans in place the entire time we knew her. Yes, none of this even feels real. She has a much better grasp on the situation than any of us could have known. Isn't it kind of annoying though? He said she'd take care of Ash, but we have no idea what she's actually planning to do. I don't like it either. I prefer to speak with Ash in person.
Back already, I see.
Rose.
Man, look at you. Oh, I guess old Class 7's in the same boat.
Well, can you blame them? From what Emma's told me, the combined power of the gnomes so much so that they could bring about—
That's terrifying to think.
To top things off, we've got 5 more Divine Knights besides Valimar running around now.
Zector, Argion, Testarossa.
And one of them, that Ebon Knight, Chancellor.
That knight had an aura unlike, as if it wanted to dump.
Yeah. I mean...
Well, if the Blood and Iron Chancellor's behind the wheel...
Right.
Now read. Together we...
Right at the end. The Chancellor called in... But when they met in Heimdall, they were much...
Now that you mention...
Huh.
Allie?
Is there something you're not...
Well...
Allie...
You're with the Intelligence Division, right, Altini?
Certain things have been nagging at me for a... Not just the exchange between the Chancellor, and then there's the fact that Instructor Reen is not a Schwarzer by birth.
Huh? Oh, right.
Interesting.
Hey, whoa! What are you...
As a Vander, I'm privy to certain information that I believe may shine a light on 14 years ago, just before someone attacked the home of the then Brigadier General Osborne. To this day, nobody knows who was responsible. He lost his wife, and, it's said, he lost a son.
Whoa. So that's how it all connects.
It's a technique Instructor Reen taught me called the Unclouded Eye. I trust I'm not mistaken.
You're right. I received confirmation myself 2 years ago. Though it was only by coincidence. I was there on a mission to capture Duke Cayenne. Instructor Reen and Old Class 7 were shocked to discover the truth.
I can imagine.
Yeah, no kidding. That'd mess anyone up. But that would explain why Reen and his pals were so dead.
Yuna?
Are you angry?
Yes.